Not every BL couple is built to last, and that's not always a bad thing. Some gave us unforgettable chemistry before life pulled them in different directions, whether recently or way back. A few breakups stung, others felt natural, and some, well, we kinda saw them coming. From legendary duos to quiet fade outs, here's a look at 14 Thai BL couples who went from boyfriends to strangers and everything in between. I think 99% of BL fans will agree that Om and Nanon were pure magic in Bad Buddy and their chemistry was off the charts. I think this is a big reason that fans are still not over this ship even though they just worked together in one single series. After Bad Buddy finished airing, Om Nanon did a lot of promotions and fan content together, which led fans to believe that they had a good rapport off screen and were close friends. But in 2022, Maya Awards night happened and everything changed on that night. During a fan event shortly after, the two had a visible argument that ended with Om walking off and later issuing an apology for his behavior. Although they appeared to patch things up publicly, the spark never quite returned. After that night, the tension was no longer just rumors. The warmth was gone, the eye contact faded, and every joint appearance felt awkward and forced. By mid-2024, GMM TV confirmed what fans had already figured out. Om and Nanon were done as a pair. Nanon quietly unfollowed Om and deleted all their photos, making it clear that there was no turning back. Om, on the other hand, got paired with Lang in Kidnap, and for a brief moment it looked like he was finding his footing again. But even that duo didn't last, officially breaking up in early 2025. Nanon is now set to appear in the Thai version of Scarlet Heart with actress 2, while Om currently has no upcoming projects since all of his upcoming shows alongside Lang are replaced by other BL couples. Min and Ping appeared together in 3 BL series, I Long Nai, My Dear Gangster Oppa and Rebound the series. They are both under the production company M-Choice Thailand, but just this month in April, M-Choice announced that Ping has decided to pursue opportunities outside of the company, and therefore he is not renewing his contract with the company. The agency stated that Ping expressed his desire to explore new opportunities last year, leading to a mutual agreement to part ways. There are some speculations going around that Ping is gearing up to get signed under GMM TV as their artist, but nothing of that sort has been confirmed yet. Min, on the other hand, has deferred his military enlistment lottery for one more year. So next year he will draw the lots again, and depending on a red or black card, he'll either serve in the military or be exempted. Min is also currently studying communication arts at Bangkok University and plays basketball for High Tech Basketball Club, which is a pro basketball club in Thailand. Perth and Saint were once the golden duo of Thai BL, skyrocketing to fame with Love by Chance in 2018. Their on-screen chemistry as A and Pete was electric, and fans quickly dubbed them Perth Saint, shipping them both on and off-screen. Now, what I'm going to talk about here is all alleged and may be triggering for some audience, so viewer discretion is advised. Perth's manager at the time had some one-sided beef with Saint, and one day came on Twitter to allege that Saint's management was pushing him to sell his body to influential people in order to gain footing in the industry. He also implied that Saint was doing indecent favors to upper management of sponsors in order to gain brand partnerships. After this event unfolded, Perth's manager collaborated with Me Mind Why in scheduling events and promotions of Love by Chance in such a way that Saint wasn't able to attend them. Saint and his fans were extremely hurt by these events, and Saint even publicly cried on social media, traumatized by the allegations made on him. He also mentioned that his worst fear in life was to not be loved by his fans anymore, and it hurt him that such allegations were made against him. As a result of this, Saint did not appear in Love by Chance Season 2, and Perth and Saint ship sank like the Titanic since then. In the aftermath, both actors made bold moves. Saint took control of his career by establishing his own company Idol Factory, which produced several hit series including Secret Crush on You, Cap the Series and The Sign. Perth, on the other hand, joined GMM and was initially paired with Chimon in Dangerous Romance. However, Chimon later withdrew from the project due to mental health concerns, leading to Santa stepping in as Perth's new on-screen partner in Perfect Ten-Liners. This new pairing marked a fresh chapter in Perth's career, allowing him to explore different dynamics and roles. Max Nadapol and Tul Pakuran, collectively known as Max Tul, were among the most iconic pairings in the Thai BL scene. Their journey began with the 2016 series Bad Romance, where their portrayal of Kon and Nok quickly captivated audiences. The duo's chemistry led to two sequels, Together With Me in 2017 and Together With Me The Next Chapter in 2020 after a brief hiatus. Max Tul reunited for the crime thriller Manner of Death. However, following this project, Tul made a significant life decision. He announced his retirement from acting to pursue a master's degree in real estate development at Columbia University in New York. This move marked a turning point as Tul transitioned from the entertainment industry to a career in real estate. Meanwhile, Max continued his acting career but faced personal challenges including a diagnosis of depression and financial struggles, which he openly discussed during a fan meeting. He shared that he was undergoing treatment and taking medication to manage his mental health. Despite their professional separation, Max and Tul have maintained a strong personal bond. They've expressed mutual support and affection for each other. Max is now paired with actor Kauna and they have appeared in two GL series as side couples, Petri Chor the series and Mom Pet Sawan. They also recently announced that they will appear in their own BL series as the main leads, and that series will release in the year 2025. Mike and Top Tap were once a beloved pairing in the Thai BL scene, captivating fans with their roles in series like Together and Still Together. However, their partnership took a sudden turn around late 2021. Fans noticed that Mike had unfollowed Top Tap on social media platforms, and shortly after, Top Tap also did the same. One prevailing theory suggests that personal relationships may have played a role. Mike's close association with Godji, a fellow GMM personality, is believed by some fans to have caused tension. Fans noticed that both Mike and Godji unfollowed Top Tap around the same time, hinting at a possible rift involving all three parties. After that, Top Tap was swiftly replaced by other actors and Mike had different BL partners for some time. Top Tap eventually departed from GMM opting to pursue freelance opportunities. And Mike also parted ways with GMM in 2023 after working with them for 5 years. Following his departure, Mike embarked on a new journey, training to become a flight attendant. He recently graduated from flight school and has been spotted serving as part of cabin crew for a Thai airline. Meanwhile, Top Tap has been actively promoting a potential on-screen partnership with actor Sunny Voranut. Both actors have left their previous management company and there are speculations about an upcoming series featuring the duo. Wright and Vin might have been the biggest BL couple after Together, but honestly, for me, their chemistry was never that great. They were just two really good-looking guys who got lucky. Together dropped right when the world was stuck at home during COVID and people needed something cute and easy to escape into. Right place, right time. By late 2023, it was clear the Bright-Vin era was fading. Their side-by-side concert wrapped and they stopped doing joint promotions. Then Bright dropped the bomb, confirming he was dating Thai singer Nini after fans photographed them in Japan. Some fans acted supportive, but a lot were heartbroken because the fake fantasy they built up in their head crumbled. Bright quickly quit GMM and launched his own company Cloud9 Entertainment, while Vin stayed loyal to GMM and kept picking up solo projects and brand deals. At the end of the day, both of them became famous enough on their own and they didn't need to pretend to be a pair anymore. No big drama, just two guys moving on once they didn't need the ship to stay relevant. Jeff and Barcode, affectionately known as Jeff Code, first captured everyone's hearts when they starred together in Kin Porsche the series. Their chemistry was undeniable after Kin Porsche blew up, and both Jeff and Barcode started getting serious about their long-term careers, especially in music. Jeff, who had always dreamed of becoming recognized as a singer, decided to take a huge leap. Following the success of Kin Porsche, the duo continued to collaborate professionally. They were announced as leads in the Thai-Korean BL drama Wuju Bakery, a supernatural romance set in a small-town bakery. However, the series faced delays due to changes in its format and extended post-production schedules. Jeff left Beyond Cloud in 2023 and started his own company Studio on Saturn and poured everything into his music. It paid off, and today Jeff is not just a successful Thai singer but also a judge on several singing competition shows. He's built a reputation as a real artist, not just a BL actor turned singer. Barcode's journey took a few more twists. At first, POC paired him up with Ta for the horror BL Dead Friend Forever. Soon after, Barcode made the big decision to leave Beyond Cloud too. He joined GMM TV hoping to pursue his singing dreams under a bigger label with more music opportunities. Jeff and Barcode are set to appear together in Studio on Saturn's project Happy Ending, but since Barcode has joined GMM TV now, who knows if that project will even happen or if Jeff will replace Barcode with someone else to act alongside him. Ja first rose to fame in the Thai BL industry after starring as a side couple in Than Type Season 2 and later as the main leads in Don't Say No the series. Their chemistry was strong and for a while they looked unstoppable. But after wrapping up promotions for their last project together, Be Mine Superstar in early 2023, everything changed. Ja decided not to renew his contract with their agency 888 Entertainment while first stayed on. And just like that, their on-screen partnership officially ended in 2023. There have been a lot of speculations about why. Allegedly, Ja's girlfriend wasn't comfortable with him doing BL roles and pushed him toward more mainstream dramas. On top of that, Ja's family was reportedly never supportive of his BL career either. In a 2023 interview, Ja even said he wanted to quit BLs to become a quote-unquote real actor, whatever that's supposed to mean. Meanwhile, Ja's solo fans started accusing First's manager Alex of favoritism, suggesting Ja wasn't given equal opportunities. But honestly, none of these rumors, whether from Ja's side or First's side, have any solid proof. It's also worth noting that during the promotion periods for Don't Say No and Be Mine Superstar, it was pretty obvious something was off. First consistently promoted their projects on social media, while Ja barely posted anything except for a few reshares. As of now, Ja has kinda disappeared from the industry. No new projects, no updates, nobody really knows what he's up to. First, on the other hand, stayed loyal to 888 and has been paired with a new actor Om Sarit. They are set to appear as a side couple in the upcoming Reset series. Mew and Gulf first captivated audiences with their roles in Than Type. Their undeniable chemistry led to a dedicated fan base and they became one of the most beloved BL couples in Thailand. Mew and Gulf were extremely in sync with their fans, knowing exactly how to feed into the fantasies of the BL community. They openly played into the idea of a real-life romance, going so far as to explicitly say they were dating. This was the start of their fan service era, where they made grand public gestures, including holding hands, sharing intimate moments, and even saying things like they would adopt a baby via surrogate, a comment that drove fans wild. For months, fans believed their public persona wasn't just for show, thinking it mirrored their true relationship. However, by early 2023, Mew dropped a bombshell. He took to social media to tell fans that he and Gulf hadn't actually spoken for 2 years and their so-called relationship was nothing more than fan service. Many fans felt deceived, accusing Mew and Gulf of queer baiting. Some even blamed Mew for making light of their connection. Mew's response, where he suggested that fans who couldn't handle the truth should seek therapy, sparked outrage, making the situation even messier. This situation highlighted the darker side of parasocial relationships, where the boundaries between fiction and reality become dangerously blurred. Today, Mew and Gulf have mostly distanced themselves from each other in public. Mew is focusing on his solo career and has dived into music and various other projects, while Gulf remains active in the industry, continuing to work with his management. Mew also confirmed his long-term relationship with BL actor Tul and even proposed to Tul during a press event, and their engagement was celebrated by fans, coinciding with Thailand's same-sex marriage legalization. After To Serve With Love and Laws of Attraction, Jam and Film officially announced the end of their ship during their 2023 fan meeting, Jam Film Infinity. They made it clear there's a chance they might work together again someday, but for now they are focusing on solo careers. Following the fan meeting, many fans started speculating that Jam didn't seem fully comfortable with the ship. Some observed that Film often gave more, but Jam didn't seem to match that energy. Speculations also spread that Jam wasn't really suited for the heavy fan service side of BL fame, and said their chemistry sometimes felt off because of it. Fans further speculated that Film would be better paired with someone who gave the same energy on and off screen to him, while Jam, who wasn't very famous before To Serve With Love, gained a lot of visibility and success through Jam Film. Meanwhile, Film, who was already popular, only gained a moderate boost. At the end of the day, all these are just speculations. What's official is that both are now working separately, choosing paths that better fit who they are individually. Jimmy and Tommy, aka MI2, were once one of the most beloved BL pairs after YRU. But after that, everything changed. Jimmy went on a long sabbatical for mental health reasons, leaving Tommy to continue solo. Originally, they were supposed to reunite as leads in Middleman's Love, but Jimmy pulled out last minute. The role ended up going to Tutor and Yim, and from there, the MI2 ship basically sunk. Tommy stayed busy with Punk Spy and Zombievor, while Jimmy finally returned, but not alongside Tommy. Instead, Jimmy is now officially paired with Om Crit. They are starring together in The Next Prince. DMD clearly moved Jimmy forward with Om instead of trying to revive MI2. So despite earlier plans, it's obvious now that MI2 won't reunite. Jimmy and Om are being positioned as a fresh new CP, while Tommy continues doing his own project separately. Drake and Frank became a fan favorite pair after their roles in Cause You're My Boy and Together, quickly winning over audiences with their on-screen chemistry. However, after Together, their careers began to take different paths. In 2021, Frank left GMM-TV after being drafted for mandatory military service, a situation he couldn't avoid after drawing a red card. This marked the beginning of his separation from the company. After his service, Frank didn't return to GMM-TV. Instead, he decided to work independently, partnering with Lee Longshi for Love Syndrome 3 and Oh My God Vampire. But none of these projects seemed to capture the same success or attention that his GMM TV projects did. His career unfortunately never reached the same heights after leaving the company. Meanwhile, Drake stayed with GMM TV, taking on smaller roles. Though still active, his roles have mainly been side characters, and he hasn't landed a lead role since Together. Billy and Sang rose to fame together after starring in Secret Crush on You, which, despite its flaws, built a loyal fan base that loved their chemistry. For a while, it seemed like they were headed for big things. But then everything fell apart when Sang got caught up in a scandal involving Freen, one of the biggest GL stars, after a questionable video surfaced online. Fans were furious that Sang didn't stand up for Freen properly during the backlash. His image took a massive hit, while Freen's popularity only exploded even more. After the scandal, Sang quietly left Idol Factory and tried to work on solo projects, but nothing really took off for him. His momentum completely died. Meanwhile, Billy found his second wind. He partnered with Babe in The Sign, which turned out to be a surprise hit, and now they are gearing up for another new series together, Interminable. Today, Billy's career is thriving while Sang is still struggling to rebuild his place in the industry. Ned and James became popular after Bedfriend, and after Bedfriend ended, they leaned heavily into fan service, constant hand-holding, flirty banter, sweet moments at fan meetings, basically feeding the ship hard. Fans were hyped for their next project, Love Upon a Time, but then, out of nowhere, James suddenly announced he was pulling out, citing health reasons due to a leg injury and wanting to focus on singing and dancing. The fandom was shattered. Ned himself was devastated. He even cried during a live when talking about it, and it was obvious how heartbroken he was. Meanwhile, Ned decided to stay in the BL lane and eventually got paired with JJ. Fans noticed how much more relaxed and happy Ned seemed with JJ compared to the tension that had crept into his dynamic with James towards the end. JJ also quietly proved his acting chops by taking on side roles in solo projects, earning respect in his own right. Ned is fiercely protective of JJ now. Whenever aunties pop up trying to tear them down or say JJ isn't good enough, Ned defends him publicly without hesitation. So, there you have it. The rise, the fall, and the messy aftermath of some of the most beloved Thai BL pairings. Let me know your thoughts on these pairings in the comments. Who do you think got the raw end of the deal? And who are you still rooting for? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tea on your favorite ships. Until next time, bye!